Anyway, this is Morrowind, Path of the Incarnate mod pack. There's like 800 plus mods. This is going to be essentially a follow-up playthrough to me playing a Skyrim mod pack, where I played a stealth archer in that one, and I'm going to try to do the same character in this one. We're going to be a wood elf archer with stealth, and it's going to be interesting, to say the least. I will also say that my plan for this playthrough is to avoid Vardenfell for as much as I can. I'm going to try to avoid the sort of vanilla, the base game areas. This mod pack has Tamriel Reborn, Tamriel Expanded, whatever it's called. The one that adds mainland Morrowind and a bunch of other stuff. So we have a ton of area to explore that isn't Vardenfell. So I'm not going to never go there, but I'm going to try to avoid doing side quests there, doing the main quest at all. We're going to stick to the other stuff as much as I can. That's my plan, at least. New game. Oh, there we go. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under God without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind.
To Morrowind.
Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up.
You have chosen or been chosen
You were dreaming.
to relocate to one of our finest
What's your
remaining
name?
urban centers. Maybe just Nez, I guess. Sounds like mutiny, poor old captain, swing, slaughter, fish. Oh, so here we go. So there seems like we're not going to Vardenfell anymore. Thankfully, us, the guys, aren't slavers, so they're willing to just dump us wherever they dock. There's a mutiny. Okay. Well, anyway, they need you to complete your documentation to avoid any issues with authorities wherever you land. Look like you're still gonna find... Right, there is like an alternative start for this. So, we're gonna do... There's also some other races in this one. Altmer, Argonian, Aliad. Huh. Interesting. Is the modded content going to be difficult for a new character? I have no idea. I thought that was the crux of why you did the main quest last time I used this mod pack. I don't remember. It's honestly been... I don't remember, if I'm being honest. But we'll see. Bosmer, Breton. 6 different types of cat. If only Lugor was here. He could explain to me what half this shit is. Monkey. Monkey? Monkey. Monkey. Monkey? Good speaking monkey? Imperial. Malmer. Interesting. Orc. Why are there 2 orcs? Reachman. Oh. Edgard. Riverfolk. Don't know what the fuck that is. All these races to pick from, and you'll still pick Nord Barbarian just as Todd intended. We are going to pick... oh, fuck, where are they? Bosmer. We are playing a Wood Elf to match the other playthrough from Skyrim. Yeah. Hair. This was character customization back in the day. You pick their hair and their face and you're done. Beautiful. Let us create a custom class. So, specialization, stealth. Favorite strength, agility. Or favorite attribute, agility and endurance? I know there's a persistent criticism of Morrowind's dialogue system feeling like reading Wikipedia, but you like a sort of semantic functionality provides, even when the process doesn't really feel like speaking sentences. I don't know, I think it's just like, I think it's fine. You don't, see, the thing is that like, you don't have to read every single line of dialogue. Like, especially if you're doing just like a simple quest where it's like, go kill a guy, and you need to figure out like where he is, and you just like, you know, you get the thing. That's, you don't have to read, you can read fast, you can skim. This isn't going to be on the test. Major skills. Marksman. And then also short blade. And then also light armor. And then also sneak. And then also... athletics? Maybe a couple schools of magic. I think like alteration, illusion would be good. Let's do a little magic. Let's do paralyzed, silence, charm, and rage. Rendered, camouflage, invisible. Things are definitely well written. It's just the text versus having it spoken out loud. Kind of like the written stuff. It tends to be more out there. Let's go. Alteration, water, walking, jumping, levitating, burdening. Shields and ooh. Or I think I'm going to get more use out of alteration, but we can put illusion as a minor skill, and I'll even throw mysticism on there as well. Yeah, and then we'll also do acrobatics, athletics, and okay, what's our final stat going to be? Our final skill. This is okay. Criticisms, critiques, comments. What do you think of this build so far? Also, name suggestions. I'm thinking. Mercantile and speechcraft. Okay. Agility, speed, strength, speed. Speechcraft. Mercantile. I think speechcraft. If we're going for like a little roguey. Mutiny's over by now. Okay, what are we gonna call this class? I guess we could just call it Stealth Archer. There you go. That's it. We did it. Stealth Archer. There's got to be a better name for a Stealth Archer. What could we call a Stealth Archer that's like sounds more fantasy? Stealth Archer class name. Fighter, human male, longsword strength, dex secondary, constitution tertiary, meet you all in the tavern. Okay, so just from like a Google, Nightblade, Ranger, Assassin, Shadow Archer. They don't really fit. Nightblade is like the classic. Nightblade, it's like we are kind of like an ESO like Nightblade in a way. Assassin. Sassy Assassin. Fuck. Oh, I hate how much I like that. I think you can do stuff like percentage player name underscore percentage to insert your name in there. Don't quote me on the syntax though. It would be really funny if we just ended up being that was our class name. Sassy Assassin. Even. Sassy Assassin. I fucking hate how much I like that. God damn it, Wipe. Yep. Yep. Assassin for short. Okay, so there are a lot of different star signs in this one. Sure, let's go through these. Apprentice of Secunda. Name the character Sassin? Fuck. Maybe. Just Santronas, Secunda, Lady of Massive. No. Fortify personality, fortify endurance. That's not bad. Like just straight up some just like buffs. See, like okay, I'm gonna be honest. I never use powers. It's just one of those things where like I never think to use them, and so they don't get used. So I'm gonna fortify endurance, fortify normal, resist normal weapon. Not these aren't useful. No, never mind. Fortify endurance, fortify health. 1 health, restore 1 health point, resistance to fire or weakness to fire. Ugh. Fortify agility, magicka, nah, it's not as useful. Fortify agility, fortify cold resistance, weakness to frost, restore fatigue. Lover of Secunda's not bad. Intelligence, magicka, willpower, resist, just some nice resistances. Willpower, resist poison, resist common disease, resist blight disease. Willpower, personality, fortify magic, resist magic's bane, power, curse. Sanctuary, resist poison, resist frost. By making these signs based off of the moons, you could theoretically make a lore-breaking Khajiit character. You could. That's just like a overall. It's probably not that. That probably falls off pretty hard. Steed of math. Fortify speed. Fortify acrobatics. Are these a bit. What is this? Is this a power or? Is it like? No. So do I just have like? By default, I swim faster, I jump higher, and I have feather. In addition to fortify speed, acrobatics, and athletics. We could go real fast. Steed, fortify strength, fortify speed, feather. Orders cache. Orders haul. Oh, you get a mark and recall for you on like for free? That's interesting. Fortify luck. Kaviri dangers. What does Sanctuary do? What does anyone know what Sanctuary does as like a spell effect? Oh, I like this discombobulate as a power. Makes you harder to hit. This is nice. Okay, so fortify agility 25, fortify luck and sneak 20 or 10 points each. Discombobulate. Blind sound. Weakness to normal weapons. Assassinate. Strength. Fortify strength, attack, and sneak for 5 seconds. So you use it and then you just stab someone. intelligence, strength, weakness to boy. Oh my god. What was it? Steed of Matt. This isn't bad. I like going fast. Fortify like I don't know how useful that will be eventually though. What do you think? Go fast or like stab? I think I'm gonna take stab. Goes with our class build. So our name is no longer Nez, it's Sass. What was it? Sassin. Sassin, the Bosmer Sassy Assassin. What the fuck are we doing? Okay, 50 marksman, 35 short blade, 45 light armor, sneak, alteration. You always get boots if you want to go fast? Yeah, true. It's fine. Resist poison. Resist common disease, fortify magic. Wild and free sanctuary. Rogue, that's our star sign. Beast tongue, discombobulate. And we get these spells. Fuck. We could always, depending on if it's bad, we can always reset. Make a new character. Okay. Get this up to the captain. You should lie bound. Okay. So we have our starting locations. There's a lot of places to start. I was thinking, as he yawns, I was thinking northeastern mainland, and we start at Firewatch, which is like right up at the northeastern tip of like mainland Morrowind. He just said keeps Todd up at night. I can always just make a new character. Oh god, yeah, you're right. So then there's the western mainland. They got a bunch of shit there. There's a lot of like foreign lands we could start in Anvil. I want to kind of save that though. I think northeastern mainland we start at Firewatch. Stealth Archer Morrowind, dang good luck. I'll try. Let's just give it a sec. It's loading. It's loading. Loading is happening. Oh, perfect. You scavenge some items from the ship. All right. Okay. Does this pack rework stealth? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, how do you play this fucking game again? Oh. All right. Okay. Can't wait for Sky More Oblivion, Daggerfall, and Windrun without any loading screens. Lovely fog. It is nice and fog. I will say, I did a quick 5-minute test of this the other day, and I spawned in Firewatch, and it was an ash storm, and I fucking hated it, and I'm so glad it's not an ash storm. So we do have some stuff. Okay, I gotta... Oh, I can just move... Oh, I can just drag this shit. Yo, that's actually really useful. Can I drag this? Oh my god. I can go like right there. I don't know what this is, but... Perfect. Okay, now it's out of the way. We have some chitin armor. And we have a bow. And a dagger and some arrows. Wow, that's so much nicer. So that is in the bottom right, left even. We have our, stuff like that. But there are needs in this mod pack. You do have you have to eat and drink kind of thing. Eat, drink, and sleep. So I don't know what this one is. I think you're glowing. I don't know. I think maybe that might be like your overall effects or something. or maybe, oh, I know what that is. There's also, just like the Skyrim mod pack, there is cleaning. You have to keep yourself clean. So that's the other one. So you have how clean your character is, how full your character is, how tired they are, and how much they need. I'm guessing this is how thirsty they are. Survival mode, thank God. That way my criticism is valid, yes. So there is some, so here you go. We've got some books. So let's see. Guide to Morrowind. Land that tests the resolve of all travelers. So this is essentially telling you you should eat food to not die. So you'll have debuffs as your character gets hungrier. And then, like, you know, some food will do more than others, blah, blah, blah. Don't eat raw meat. I wonder, as a wood elf, I should be able to just eat raw meat. Water, yes. So you have to drink good water. I'm assuming, is there, like, going to be clean water? And I guess, yeah, clean salt water. Don't drink salt water. Water might be questionable. You can purify it in cooking at, like, a fire. You can sleep to rest. I appreciate that this book tries to actually be like a book. What's the nutritional value of skooma and moon sugar? I'm sure someone can survive off of that. Your last character was an Argonian who specializes in alchemy. Her name was Picks Many Flowers. Nominative determinism. I also don't get it. Criticism of dice roll damage calculation while not being perfect. You don't get criticism of the dice roll damage. I think the biggest thing that people have issues with, or you know what I would think would fix a lot of people's criticism of Morrowind in terms of the hit chance combat, is if there was more feedback. If there was more feedback, I think people would not have anywhere near as much issues getting over that hump. Because I think a good comparison is World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is also hit chance combat, but the way that there's tons of feedback. You've got all the numbers flying off of the enemy that shows how much damage you're doing. It says if you missed, it says if the enemy is blocked or parried or dodged. And there are animations and sound effects to go along with that. If you block your character, or if an enemy blocks, they will actually do a block animation with their weapon. If they dodge, they'll actually do a dodge animation. You know, and so there's so much more feedback, even though it is just hit chance combat as well. Climate. Morrowind's climate sucks. Next. So you have to stay warm. You gotta make sure you're not freezing. Temperature it gets cold at night. Got it. Wet. You can get wet. Fire is fire. Different material makes you warmer and colder. Clothing and layers. Got it. Food and drink temp affects that. All the different areas have different temperatures. Cooking. You have learned the spell Fortify Cooking. What? Find a fire. You need water. You must carry bowls or plates to cook meals. Okay, so we'll go to a store and we'll find some, like, pots or some cookware. Cooking skill, ingredient classes, combine stuff. Okay. I guess so you can't feel that your blade rotated awkwardly and slapped instead of cut, but you can feel the overall distribution of both good and bad hits. I think, yeah, again, it just needs some feedback, and it would be, most people would not have anywhere near as much of an issue. Bathing. You should wash. I'm guessing, do we have to find soap? Do I have to buy soap? Places are dirty, looting is, I think bathing simply requires water. Soap, god damn it, and the absence of armor. Standing in deep water Oh my god, it literally is the same, the same as the Skyrim mod. There's a bunch of different, so there's towels, bug musk. If you smell, people don't like you. Oh, okay, so over time, swimming will degrade the condition of water. Ah, okay. Or water. Fuck, what am I talking about? Swimming will degrade the condition of armor. What I did is I read water when I was... Bathhouses. Conclusion, be clean. Fortify cooking. Cool. Adventurer's satchel? What is this? It's just like a bag. Okay, so this is the main quest stuff, right? Oh, look, we have a little satchel on. Ain't that cute? Welcome to Firewatch. What's the button to switch? Nope. Tab. That's it. Let's have a nice save here. Firewatch. Firewatch was that one indie game where you were in a fire watch tower and there was some kind of mystery, maybe, of like a murderer or something. But the ending was a subversion, and there was nothing at all. And the main character, I was gonna say, main character or protagonist? Main character was a jerk or something, and the lady you spoke to over the radio didn't actually like you and thought you were weird. Oh, come on. Firewatch was an indie game. No. Oh wait, no such file. Wait, what? Is it just like not working? This worked before Firewatch. Oh no. What? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? So it works now. Now it works. It is okay. Well, this is the real start now. Okay. Oh, I love video games. Here we are in Firewatch on the northeastern part of the mainland of Morrowind, as you can see. Here's Vargenfell. There's Solacithine. And here's... Look, we're here now. And then you have all of this. This is Port Telvanus over here. Necrom's somewhere here. There's a bunch of other stuff there. There's all of this shit too, all of this parts of Morrowind and such. And then if I zoom the map out, you have, here is the Reach in Skyrim, and then down here is the Gold Coast of Cyrodiil. Hi, Lugor. You missed about 25 minutes worth of technical issues. So, but here we are, attempting to do a stealth archer in Morrowind. Our character is Sassin, the sassy assassin. And yeah, I don't know what kind of shenanigans are we gonna get into. I don't know, but here we are. The game is actually working. Looked up the problem for vanilla Morrowind, and Reddit said it was because it stores the saves, where it stores the saves and necessary permissions for said folders. Did anyone see the lunatic who's building Morrowind and Elden Ring? I have seen bits and pieces of the person who is. Yes, I've seen someone walking around Satanin in fucking Morrowind, in Sky or in Elden Ring even, and yeah. Listen, this is the Howling Noose. It's a good name for a pub. Good day, sir. Do you sell food? We need food because otherwise we will die. Was the class and character name? The class is the character is Sassin, and the class is Sassin, the sassy assassin. Thank you, White Mouse. Oh, we're also gonna need water. So I like this bottle better. I like 4 liters of water. And then we also need, we'll go to like a pawn shop because we also need cookware. Wait, can I play darts?
Why do you disturb me?
Play a round of 9 holes. The game is played on a 3x3 board. Oh, right. You can play, it's like tic-tac-toe. Right? Yeah, it is. $30 septums. Start the game nearby. Where? Nearby where? Weird dish with 9 holes in the tail. Oh, there it is. You cannot afford the 30 gold bet? Oh no, we only have 20 gold. Oh, we're so. How much was that water? I probably didn't have much gold to start with. We need to buy some, like, camping supplies. So we need like a plate. Or a bowl. Buy a bowl. And we'll buy a cup. And we'll use, this was what we'll use when we cook out in the wild. Do you want to buy my books that I don't need anymore? Oh, right, you sell instruments. I forgot you can do bard shit in this. A lute? It's so expensive, though. I can't afford that. I can't be a bard. It's so expensive. Also, this is actually the main reason I was waiting for this update for this mod pack. Look, quick loot. You don't have to open the containers anymore. Oh, I love quick loot so much. Runners League. The Runners League is a Winterhold-based consortium of merchants who control the wasabi trade. What? Would you say it's the one good thing Fallout 4 added to the franchise? Oh, quick loot? Yes, definitely. Quick loot, in terms of like these kind of games, being able to just peek into the boxes and like, yeah. Kathanoki is an island territory in the Empire leads in the Padomaic Ocean, archipelago Wasabi Run, Wasabi than the world. Oh, see, look, I'm so glad you're here, Lugar. You can explain all this weird shit. The place where the last Chimer live. Oh, they worship Cthulhu. Oh, do you need help? Well, cool. Enjoy your wasabi. Oh, look, wasabi. Can I eat this? Is this like a free sample? Wasabi root has no effect on you. Oh. It's basically Elder Scrolls Hawaii. Ah. Oh, so yeah, Lugar, you missed in the. There was a lot of weird, different species you could pick as like as your race, and one of them was orc, and then another one was also orc, and I'm not really sure what the difference. One of them was like your standard orc, and then the other one was like slightly greener orc, and they were like the true blood of Malakath or whatever. The Queen's Cutlass. Is this another inn or a bar? This is an inn. Ooh, or a ooh. Wow, this place is luxurious. Look at this. One worships Mork and the other worships Gork.
Do you want
very shiny. I don't need anything from an inn, but this is neat. Oh, look at all the look at all this wood paneling. That's how you know it's fancy. Could have been wood orcs. You're making that up. Wanted to give orcs different racial bonuses. That also could be it. Barristers Guild. Can I become a lawyer?
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Welcome to Darenith and Darenith, good Bosmer. If you find yourself in need of a barrister. No, I don't need a lawyer, actually. I'm good. I guess, you know, the Fighters Guild is always a good place to start for your sort of basic go hunt some rats kind of quest, right?
I do not speak with vagrants.
Better Call Swit is probably, that's like, if that would be like a hit tweet. That would be some whole. I can see it now. Someone, it's like a picture of Saul Goodman photoshopped, so he has red eyes and like the dark sort of grayish skin. Oh my god. You join the Barristers Guild, and it just boots up an emulator of Ace Attorney. You could lawyer up to fault the allegations of being the false Incarnate. Do you join? Here we go. Join the Fighters Guild. You don't meet our requirements. Oh. Right. I guess I should probably go join the Thieves Guild. They're probably in a bar. Who are you?
Hurry this up, will you?
You're having some trouble with a clan fear. There's a clan fear in your house. Oh, this is gonna go well. Clam fear. We're dead. I need a healer. Oh, I didn't take restoration as a skill. I forgot. Oh no. Why don't let's find a nice place to take a nap. We don't have any money. We're gonna have to go camp or like hide out in the woods. Do some push-ups if you want to join the Fighters Guild. Some backstory for Assassin. She tried to join up the Fighters Guild, but they laughed her out the door. And she joined up with some local hoodlums to give the guild what for. Ooh. Oh shit, that's the house you can buy. I remember this. There's a bunch of player homes that you can buy, and this is one of them. It's actually quite nice, this one. Well, most of them were.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
He wants to sell his cottage. I do not have 12,000 gold. I will say, decorating the house stream was really fun. That's a good goal. Like to get enough money to buy a home, and then to decorate it. So that's a cliff racer. Okay. I can hide, heal, and then heal. This is fucking ominous. Holy shit. No. Literal life goals. You missed the actual unique booglers like the one in this game. There are some weird potato creatures in this game. So hello, Lucius. Good music. Can we wait till it's daytime? You're feeling dirty and you need to bathe. Oh, we gotta go buy some soap. Who's gonna sell soap in the town? That's our breakfast, or that's our meal. A little bread and some water. How long is it gonna take to find soap? I'm gonna say general supplies. This is a good chance at this. Look, soap. There you go, soap. Only a single bar of soap. Soap. Oh, other soap. Soap. Slowed soap. Slope. Slope. Did we ever end up finding soap in Skyrim? No, I had to spawn it in. Do you sell soap? No. Do you sell healing potions? Fortify health, restore health, restore health, restore health. Bargain. I can afford the one. Okay, we are now destitute. We have we have no gold. As for money, we have no money. Sorry, I was sneezing. Oh. Why is the farming tool owner of a shop? Damn you, Empire. Yeah, I guess theft is probably the way to go. Theft. The fuff. Fuck you, Fighters Guild. You won't let me join? I'm gonna steal that dagger and some arrows. Why don't we just start stealing from the Fighters Guild?
Do you want something?
I haven't much time, so be quick about this.
These books look... These are valuable books. Why is the music always so loud? Calm down. Sassy Assassin sachets to superfluous subterfuge by serious serial sinners. You win. Crossbow, that's kind of cool. Can't open that.
I only have a few moments.
Oh, do you?
Now, where did I put that?
See, the thing is that NPCs in this game don't really move like in the other ones. Does this have the pick up but not take option? I'm not sure. You know what would be really useful for us?
I'm busy, so if you will excuse
Is
me.
a telekinesis spell. Oh, what? I can't loot... What? That's like a thing? Oh, I can't just steal that. Nope. It's a nice compass. Some items are more owned than others. Anyone else got anything neat to steal? Oh, I'm guess. Look, there's a limit to how many. I just realized you can only steal a certain amount. I'm guessing in a short amount of time. Look, see, there's a three out of 3 in the corner. So fuck. So I'm guessing it's to stop you from just being able to steal everyone's stuff. So I did get that key. Oh, you're fucked. I'm gonna steal all your clothes. And your soap. Cyrodiilic brandy. Water. trust. What? I'm over encumbered. Shit. It's the steel axe. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much all of value. Yep, good day. Alright, now we have to... Our door is going to become an issue? I hope not. Alright, who's... merchant of some variety. There was an armor maybe we can sell some of this stuff. Is there... Do I have to sell... I hope that I don't have to, like, find a specific fence to sell this shit to if she'll just take this. How the fuck would she know any of it is stolen? I'm not getting any gold for this. 16? I should have took mercantile. Thank you. What is this? Oh, it's a bookstore. General supplies, will you buy this stuff? Do you want to buy this compass? It's worth... He's giving me 16% of it. Oh, man. Good to know the streak of characters being about as personable as a small pile of horseshit with some razor blades mixed in continues. We took speechcraft instead of mercantile, and everyone hates us. Alright, just let me into your house.
Let's get this over with quickly.
I'm worried about your old friend, my old friend's skooma problem. My old war buddy, Polius Tertius, is out of work and now he's developed a skooma addiction. I'll help you, sure. He lives in a house with a thatch roof in the Uriel Quarter. See what you can do. Firewatch's slum, okay. Best I can do is 16%, yeah. Thieving. She's pacing. That's dangerous.
Oh, please. By all means, ask me lots of questions.
Jesus, lady. You just asked me to help you. Maybe she is the sassy assassin? Thought you said you took speechcraft. We did, look! As a minor. Sorry, as a minor skill. Oh, our personality is damaged because we're dirty, too. We have to clean. I have a feeling I'm going to be turning that mod off eventually. This is the best way to get health potions. Dirty Buzz Mary coming into my house. She's stinking up the place. Wait, where's my sword? Fucking Bosmer Rat. These last two characters, this one and the one in Skyrim, have not given the Bosmer a good name. I believe. All right, we got food that way. Bunch of dumplings. Stealth is way easier in this one. Yeah. Back to the merchant to dump all this shit off. Hello. I don't even care if I'm getting pennies for it. I can steal everything in the world. Actually, no. You know what we're gonna do? Drain attribute, dirty. Dirty, drain personality. God damn it.
Probably nothing.
It won't change that much. Here you go. I'll sell it for pennies. Should probably start using that speechcraft and trying persuasion next time. And let's see who else's house we can rob before we help that guy break his drug addiction. Sergius Intellius. Sergio. Raw glass. What do you do? You need bitterstone for your research. It's incredibly rare ore in Tamriel. The Runners League found deposits on blah blah blah. You can't spare the expense, but the Nord ship, they've got bitterstone. Oh, okay. All right, I will think of that. I will consider doing that, but I will first rob you. I think that's what I'm going to do first.
What is it now?
So, hello, Lola. Is that so? No, she got her treats. She's not getting any more. She doesn't need to be chunkier than she is. What is it, Lola? Uh-huh. Right. Steal their good silver.
You've made your last
Oh, no!
thief!
Shit.
Will this take long?
What?
Okay, good. Oh, perfect
Oh,
timing.
please. By all means, ask me lots of questions.
He has a sweet roll. Can I get behind him? Oh, why? way did he see that? God damn it. Did someone steal your sweet roll?
If there's a barrel at the bottom of the barrel, that's where you'll find him.
This is the best way to get some cheap health potions. Because everyone has them, like, on them. All right.
Will this take long?
Oh, it did not take long at all, sir. This I wonder if this merchant is getting suspicious. Or if he just doesn't care. Do we even know where the local Thieves Guild is? It's probably in the sewers. Now we have 530 gold. We were destitute, but ever since we robbed all these people... He doesn't give a shit now. Jeweler. Okay, so what was the journal again? J. Sergius Intellius, a naturalist in the Fire Lance, watches 3 pieces of bitter stone. Right. The Runners League ship, the Grey Walker, might have some. Uriel Corder, Polius. Okay, I gotta convince a guy to break a drug habit, and then I have to get some rocks for a dude. Ooh, this place looks rich. And there's nobody here. So you can't just steal their books, though? Even, like, that seems like that mod is conflicting. Wait, let me just steal their books. What is that mod, I wonder? No, options, scripts, book pickup. Reading is good. Shelf control. If a book owner's has oh, okay, so this is silly. Shelf control to Major Tom. To be able to read other people's books, you actually need to buy them or steal. Well, I am stealing. What do you mean? Buyable book, owned book. I'm Okay. That's weird. Someone look that mod up and see what I'm doing wrong there. Why can't I? Hello.
So? You want something?
Try doing it like that, maybe. That does work. That does work. It's gonna make it awkward to steal books, but no, that works. Diamond? What?
I don't think I want you around anymore.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
No, nothing for you. Due to the Lua API limitations, it can't be changed. Best you can offer is an option to disable restrictions for scrolls, papers, newsletters, etc. I'll just do it like this then. Another good haul. Another good haul. Stealing through the menu is the safest because it always because it stops time. You know, okay, so we do have to go. The guy wants. Oh, what? I spilled jumping. I spilled something from an open container. It's weird. So he lives in the thatch-roofed hut. What was his name? Polius Tertius. Lives in the poor section with a thatched roof hut. And I'm thinking maybe the Thieves Guild would be nearby.
Why do you disturb me?
Will this take long?
I spilled it again. What do you mean I'm spilling things? Liquid. Spill. Survival. What is open? This one, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You got like a jug rather than bottles? Yeah, maybe.
Leave me.
Lola, what is it? What? Now you're starting to get annoying. What is it? Come here. You can't just sit there and whine like a baby, and then when I try to do something, you just sit there and whine like a baby. What is it? What do you want? I picked you up. See, this is what... Like, I don't get it, because it's like... You'll sit there for literally, like, sometimes an hour. She will sit there and meow. And meow and meow and meow. And then as soon as I try to, like, get her attention... Oh, she doesn't want anything. Yeah? What is it? Huh? Hmm? Yeah. Oh. She's meowing for stream engagement. Cats are schizos by nature? Kind of, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah.
Talk is cheap.
Polius Tertius. Drug man. Oh,
Talk if you're talking.
you got a skooma problem. I don't know what you're talking about.
pointless. Give in. You're mine. I have you. You won't escape me that easily.
Inverted Caius. Yeah. Okay, it's not gonna work. Oops.
Oh, please, by all means, ask me lots of questions.
You don't know what your war buddy. You're not this comfortable discussing this with me. I need to find like some bug musk or something. Bribe them with their own money. That is an idea. You are dirty. Don't have to rub it in. Sewers. Is this the way to the Thieves Guild?
Go find a guard and stop bothering me. I don't think I want you around anymore.
Am I stealing from the poor? Don't want to talk to people you don't like. Oh, everyone hates me. Why is it, what kind of flash floods do they have? They need city-sized sewers? I don't know. Charm spells? Nope. Don't got none. Seem to care a lot about disposition for an assassin.
What?
It's the part of the sassy part.
What?
They don't want to buy skooma. Now we gotta find someone who wants to buy skooma. How goes it? We're poor. I'll hide my skooma. Right here. There we go. What are my character specs? We are a sassy assassin. Marksman, short blade, light armor, sneak, alteration, illusion, mysticism, acrobatics, athletics, speechcraft. Just profile the cats. They always buy skooma. If I see one, I will do so. What else? Why do you hate yourself and everyone in chat? Why? I'm continuing my playthrough, or like the same character I played in my Skyrim playthrough recently.
How wonderful.
Alright, so we've managed to scrape together 600 gold. I wonder if that's enough for a night at the inn.
Annoying creature.
Talk is cheap.
Annoying creature.
Nobody likes me. They don't even want to tell me where the services are in town. What the fuck did I do? Ah. Okay.
There's
No,
time.
not this one.
Go.
We're disgusting. We literally have done nothing for like a day and we're disgusting. I am turning this mod off. I despise mods that are like, by the way, here's some, like, we did nothing. We didn't adventure. Nothing happened. We walked around some houses. And we slept in a clean bed for 10 hours. And we are now filthy. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's right. Definitely. Dumb mods. Or at least we're changing some of the fucking clean needs. You're a wood elf, disgusting by default. Wood elf, disgusting by default. Why do people hate wood elves? Wood elves have a racial bonus of extra 50% filth production. Primary needs. Sleep and tiredness. Hunger. Thirst. Cooking. No, okay, so. Clean. Bath. Bathing. On that note, hello and good night. Hello, noob, good night. Ezra has raged. Yeah, it's not. It's just getting annoyed at this stuff. Ugh. Oh. People make fun of wood elves because they channel hippie energy. Oh. Days until disease from filth. So let's I don't know. Do I just want to like turn it off? They're short cannibals. It says twice a week, but apparently you get dirty faster. It's been 2 days and we're filthy. So it would actually be like 4 times a week. Caves, sewers will make you dirty faster. We were in the sewer for like 5 minutes and that didn't change. Like, I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm honestly just gonna turn it off. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal. I think hunger, sleep, water. I don't need to like have to find soap and shit like that. Especially that's just like it's just nah. Especially with how fast it changes. No, that's like the opposite of enjoyable. Why do mods insist on adding stuff like this? Cleaning yourself IRL is an annoying chore. Why the fuck would you want it in your escapism? See, it's like, I think if it's done in an, again, it's always, it's a tough balance of like any sort of need system, balancing it being too frequent that it's like annoying or not frequent enough that it's just ignorable. So for like, and I think one of the things I like is that you get bonuses for being like rested and fed and stuff like that. Which I think is a good way of doing it. Oh look, another house to rob. Fuck maths. People can just assume you clean up when you go to town and rest. There's no way to waste time on something that doesn't add gameplay. See, it's like one of those things where it's like, I can understand like survival gameplay being like, okay, you have to like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, your character needs to eat and drink. Okay, like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, you have to, and it's an interesting thing because it's like you have to then plan on what you take from town. Are you gonna, how much are you gonna carry that is like food? Are you going to try to live out on the land? Or are you gonna just go back to town? Like that, there's some like actual thought to it. Where like here, it's just like, with like being dirty, especially with how like fast it happens. Like my character had literally not bathed for like a day and a half and they were disgusting. Like what? And it's again, we didn't even do anything. Bolt of ooh, there is like bathhouses apparently, I think, but like I couldn't find one. Oh, cloth is heavy. What else? They're like dogs.
Let's hear it, Bosmer.
There's actually gameplay to have hunger and thirst. Cleaning would just be an extension of sleeping in most cases. Like, I can imagine that. Like, your character, when I go and rest at, you know, a campfire or like an inn, my character, you know, takes a bath. Look, a bath. Perfect. Magic waterbed that cleans you while you sleep. Yeah. Plate. Well, we have all these. Well, we stole all this guy's cloth. So. Do. Fucking Clovian fur helm.
Hurry up.
Hi. This reminds you of how in Elite Dangerous apparently you can have a multi-ton life support systems, but if you get a hull breach, it only gives you like 5 minutes of air or something. I think the timing, it's just like, it's interesting how, like, the food you get dirtier in this game faster, or in this mod with or how it was set up. You get dirtier faster than you get thirsty, you know? We do actually have to wait for the stores to be open. Ah. It's like the sun from the fucking, Sunless Sea, Jesus. Get rid of the soap now. Dirt is annoying. Having the context of blood being on your clothes might be interesting, though. That's something that they did in the Skyrim version, where if you were bloodied, you were, like, a little more intimidating. Oh, let's go see if we can go rob that boat. There's the boat that the guy wants me some stuff from the boat. Goes back to canopy gets popped in Elite. You have a max of like 30 minutes of oxygen. Goes back to the original game. Wasn't built with that in mind. Yeah. Stealing rocks from boat. So the Runners League ship, the Grey Walker, so I'm going to assume it's this one. Or that one, or maybe that one.
Come on. I haven't got all day, you know.
Nope, not this one.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Be interesting if you have blood effect to people's reaction. That'd be good enough. That'd be good. Like guards suspicious. Yeah, guards being suspicious. People treating you differently. Grey Walker.
Someone should teach you some manners.
What did he want? Bitterstone. 3 pieces of bitterstone. Oh, okay. Let's... hi, Bitterstone. Very rare,
That great circle of life goes on, sweetie.
Bitterstone. Okay, so Bitterstone is magic rocks. Obsidian Dagger. Scroll of Changing Idioms. Fortify Speech. That's funny. Clamshell. What? Oh, I thought this was like a huge. It's a book, and then there's like a sextant. Ah. Belt of Steel Ward. Intense Flame Scythe. Extravagant Pants. Thanks for the ring. I need her to turn around. Perfect. No! 100%. No, that was a 100% chance. You were right. Ooh, steel shortbow, arrows, bolts, yoink. 1 to 15, 1 to 20. God damn it. No save scum. Deal with the consequences of your action. Actually, it wasn't save scum. I have achieved Chim Kime. Save scumming is canon.
You risk your neck coming here.
Bitterstone ore. What else do they got? Wasabi. Lots of wasabi. Shit's heavy. Honey. Intense Spark Axe. Sea Urchin Spine Dart. Soul Gem Petty. Wasabi. Sapphires. Wasabi. 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 If only your Wood Elf noodle arms could carry more. Perfect.
By the gods, you...
Beautiful. Nobody saw... I can't wear this hat anymore. I spent my last entire playthrough of Morrowind wearing the fucking Colovian fur helm. I can't do it again. Achieving Chim leads to zero summing yourself most of the time. So I've heard. Is that you wear the chipmunk hat? It's just Shrine to Saint Thaldus. Nah. Which even house was that guy in? What was his house? What was his name? Sergius Intellius. It was one of these houses, right? fucking house was it? Oh, it was this one. I have your stones.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
It's strange you're bringing. Take this fire opal as a thank you to my tanks. It's quite pretty. Do you want more? No? Okay. Big town? Yeah, I haven't even left the city yet. We've started in Firewatch and haven't even, like, we went out here and that's as far as we've been. Do you want a book? Do you want a sextant? Do you want a map of the Empire? If Beth was still making games at this fidelity, imagine how big cities could be. They'd be tiny because they'd still be bad at it. I'm gonna bribe him before selling all that? No, why? How much gold do we have? We have 1,300. We'll bribe him a bit. See. It did say could. Cowboy Town could be so large. Yeah. Let's try 400 gold. All right. How much are you gonna give me now? With decent speechcraft, you can do decently with just the 10 gold bribes. Let's try the 10 gold bribes. Let's see if I don't have decent speechcraft though. I have like 20. Eh. Oh. What?
This is fighting.
They only take the money on the successful bribes? So just spam 10 gold bribes until you get high enough? Remember Persuasion Pie?
You should have picked an easier opponent.
So speech in this game is based off of charisma and the speechcraft skill, right? I don't know. Maybe? Bribes and admiration are speechcraft, intimidation is level based. Oops, did I not know? What? Yeah. He doesn't have enough money anymore. Okay, well, do I want anything from him? Because he doesn't sell. He just has all this junk I've given him. Got any, like, pants? Personality affects starting disposition, and same with reputation. You dislike the conversation pie. You liked and disliked. On one hand, stupid easy minigame. On the other hand, it feels like you, the player, am good at it and not your character. Yeah, that's interesting way of putting it, actually. Oh, we could buy a loot. And we could be Bard. Kind of funny how a low personality speechcraft Argonian can win people over just as well as a silver-tongued Imperial. Yeah, I guess, yeah. A little bit of a concession to gameplay. It would be cool if they went, like, hard on something like... I immediately thought of, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, where if you play as a Nosferatu, everyone's like, oh, fuck, you know, when they see you because you're horrifying. That was a good waste of that money. Got our food and drink. There was a cool period of time when minigames were... There was a period of time when minigames were really, really cool. One of the Oblivion devs said that. Yeah. That is definitely a quote. So I think minigames can be good, but they have to be good.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
How high a reputation do you need to get this guy to fucking open up about this shit? $70. All right, I think what I'll try to do is maybe we have a little bit of gold. Let's head over to the Mages Guild here and see if we can buy some spells from them.
Let's...
You think dice rolls were sufficient for these games? They're supposed to be RPGs, right? Well, you see, there is, I think it's, I think that developers believe that if a game has too many numbers, people will get scared of playing it. Maybe not scared, but like they won't want to play a game that's numbery. Definitely prefer the minigames now. You find them antithetical to the role-playing experience. Every single character you roll in Oblivion can pick any lock because you can do it. That is a very good argument. Oh, that was weird. What the fuck are you? Alright.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions.
Does
like
anyone
that.
sell? Do you sell spells? You do. Not the ones I want. This is a cat person. Will they? I wonder if they'll buy my skooma. Charming touch, 5,000.
Sweet moon sugar.
Mark and recall for 800. Telekinesis would be useful. Duration's way too long. Racism's not cool, man. I'll buy the telekinesis spell. And yeah, I'm gonna have to find a cheaper thing. Anyone else in here who sells spells? No.
Is it necessary?
This is the teleport, right? Yeah, okay. Hi. You sell spells? Cure poison, restore health, cure common disease, restore stamina. Maybe we get like a simple restore health spell and then we can see what we can craft. Like spell making wise. Do you sell spells? No. They're not wrong. The broad audience doesn't want a number crunchy game. There's also the issue that a lot of people that make these games are too stupid to present information to the character or to the character. Yeah. I'd like to think that that's wrong. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, fine. Fuck you.
What, stranger?
Wait, what did I want to do? Shit, I forgot. I was gonna. Oh, right, I wanted to get my skooma that I stole, and then see if I could sell it to the Khajiit. Put it by some boxes over here. I don't know, like how number crunchy was Expedition 33, because that game sold well and was very popular. You know, even among people who probably weren't like big RPG people.
Ask if you must.
Well, they will buy the skooma, won't they? Of course they fucking will. You don't buy the skooma. Oh my god. Way to break the stereotype. Restore health.
No, where did
Let's
I
do
put that?
how much can we do? Restore health. Let's say like 10 to 20. 5 to 20. I don't have any good skill for it, but it might be neat. Like Skyrim's armor value, it's meaningless unless you know the formula, which isn't presented in game. Obviously, bigger number better, but yes, I will admit, yeah, that is one way. Skyrim's armor value is useless because you don't actually have any, like, you don't know what that does. You know, it's funny because I'll compare it to World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft, every piece of armor, every piece of armor has an armor value, and the armor value, you can see it in your character stats, at least in old WoW. I don't know how it's changed, if it's changed, but you can hover over it in your character stats, and it will say armor value reduces the your physical damage taken, and it will show you a percentage of how much physical damage your current armor is reducing. So like as like a rogue with wearing leather armor, it's like 22 to 5%. Is this? And there you go. Cool. Expedition 33 had things you could slot in combo to make builds on the fly. How do I use this? How do I use this, like, hotkey system, I wonder? At the bottom of the screen there. Fallout and 3 and Oblivion's damage resistance was straightforward. The number was exact percentage of damage resistance. 30 armor was 30 damage. Reduction. Oh, I guess I still have the bed for another night. Or at least for the rest of this day. Maybe I can get in now quick and sleep. Reminds you of TAC AC0, where AC0 AC was the best and more was worse. To hit AC0 was supposed to be a very good chance to hit the best armor indicator until you realize AC can go into the negatives. And very deep to boot, so it's a neat point of reference that just ended up being arbitrary. You don't know how they screwed up armor in Skyrim. Oblivion had to be so straightforward. Skyrim has where you need to hit different numbers depending on whether you're wearing a shield or not. Yeah, I never really paid attention to that, you know what I mean? Oh, I have to rent it again. Is it still the middle of the night? No free night sleep, yep.
Why does it approach?
Doing tongue twister sweet to read all that essays in chat. Yeah. Well, at least renting a room is cheap. I need to buy more food. Way too many games do this with info now. You're playing Arc Raiders, and that game withholds so much info. The skill tree was making you tear your hair out with its description. Was it vague shit like slightly increases your chance to do something? Oh, yeah, I still have skooma on me. There you go. Witch fire moment?
Sweet
yeah.
Moon sugar.
Do you have any food? Camping gear. High quality wood. Firewood even. Camping gear. I wonder what I need. Like, I'll take one of those. Do you want to buy my wasabi paste? Pie. Why does he look like he's wearing a face on his chest? I don't know. Can't just pet the cat, man. He's wearing clothes like a real person. They withhold info so people can't criticize their design as accurately. As accurate. I read that right. Most of the perks are vague BS along the lines of you do X thing better. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that sort of shit pisses me off, too. Especially when it's like, just put like a percentage. It's like, you now, this is as boring as it can be. It's at least like sensical, where it's like, okay, so now this is like, you know, they're not exciting perks, and I don't think, or like skills, and you probably shouldn't have like your entire game be those kind of things, but sometimes you just do need something to be like, you deal this much damage, you know, X% more damage. It's probably all these fucking arrows that are expensive, that are heavy. Orange juice with boba with toothpaste pearl. Ugh. Ugh.
You bother us.
All the stats for guns are just bars with no numerical values. That actually would drive me nuts. What is Wayne? Oh, it's all this fucking ore. Ore. Iterative perks, one where you can't tell if they stack or get replaced by the next one. Oh, so you mean all the Fallout perks. Fallout 4 perks, Starfield perks. Just get this out of my inventory, I don't care. Percentages don't help much. Look at Paradox games, where you have no idea if percentages applied additively, multiplicatively to the base value, to the current value, and what is the base bleeding value in the first place. Listen, you're right. But, like, there's nothing stopping devs from, like, making something a percentage value and then explaining that, you know? Explaining that, like, if you have, if bonus A gives 10% to a value and bonus B gives 5% to a value, that in total it's a 15% increase, you know, and it's like, okay, done. Done. You know, we get it, you know. I want to see if we can actually leave the city for a little bit. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is take a quick break and use the bathroom and get a little snack. I'll be back. Okay. I just, you know, before I forget, we're actually going to go back into the city because there was that one quest. The lady wants us to, there's a clan fair in her home, and it almost killed us in a single shot last time. And it will probably do it again, but I'm going to see if I can, like, hop on like a bed or something. Let's see. I keep getting the skill up sound, but I'm not seeing any of the skill up notifications, which is making me confused. Skill framework?
What, stranger?
Oh, it was still right there. Quick, climb. Why the fuck is the gift system? Yeah, so the gift system was is something that was used to be like only for vertical streams, and then they added it to horizontal streams. It's like you pay. It's so I don't even know what it is, because it's like ow. So I genuinely can't even explain it. Like, you can pay something
Let's get this over with quickly.
to then make it so that like something appears on my stream, like and then I get rubies, and rubies are perfect. Are like, it can be like money or something. I genuinely don't understand it. Isn't it like bits? It's more confusing than bits, because bits is just like 100 bits is $1, you know? But like, I didn't know what the fuck it was. You want it, it's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. So yeah, it's cheese, my beloved. Yeah. Am I out of arrows? Oh, I got more. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? I just dropped everything I own on the clan fear by accident? What am I doing? Wait, what? Oh, you... Okay, that's weird. Why was that... Oh, no. We gotta do that again.
Ever consider joining?
Ow. The skill... Ow. Skill on display here is next level. You've never seen a night elf. Not, wrong game. Night elf. Never seen a wood elf. This bad with a bow. If I was a night elf, I'd be nailing these shots. So while this happens, I'm gonna open up the YouTube Studio app on my phone, and I'm gonna see if I can describe to you what exactly gifts are. Okay, so gifts. Never mind, it doesn't even let me... honestly, the YouTube Studio app is like the fucking biggest piece of garbage in the entire world. So you pay YouTube to send you something that you can collect, so that you can collect a currency that can maybe be converted into real money. I have no... Like, again, it's hard. I have to reread. I'll once I'm through with this clan fear, I will look on the, I will look at the YouTube Studio on the browser, which has more information. The phone, the phone app is fucking terrible. On the phone app now, it is terrible. No, I mean specifically the YouTube Studio app is terrible. It's like, for like if you were trying to check your channel out and stuff on mobile, it's terrible. What the fuck is happening now? Why am I not hitting this thing? Someone say money? Thank you for the $2 super chat. RC Laws. Thank you. How many fucking, like, what the this sucks. This is terrible. Like literally no feedback on if I'm like I can't fucking tell if I'm like, oh, like would it have killed them to just like have like a miss pop up or something? I don't have any stamina. But why are skill pop-ups not showing up? Pop. Skill. I hate mods because they never have like names that are useful. Could it be UI? Is your character in this game as bad as the villains, or just character terrible with bows? Character is terrible with bows. So if I go into YouTube Studio, let me try to read to you what the fuck GIFs are. So, gifts. I don't... What, like, again, YouTube GIFs. Like, you turn on the feature in YouTube Studios, and it just doesn't tell you what they are anymore. GIFs, okay. So, gifts allow viewers to express themselves, show appreciation, connect with their favorite creators in real time during vertical and horizontal live streams. All are unlocked. Okay, so here. All are unlocked by purchasing jewels. When a viewer sends a gift, creators earn rubies. Okay. And then it just tells me that, like, what it's available for and then what countries it's available in. And then there's a video. There's a YouTube video. I'm going to click this link.
Viewers can now easily send interactive GIFs on your vertical live streams, helping them engage with your content and giving you another way to earn during your streams. GIFs are powered by YouTube Jewels, which viewers can purchase in bundles at various prices. Once viewers purchase jewels, they'll unlock a variety of gift options they can send during your stream. These gifts make it easier for viewers to participate, since they won't have to make multiple payment transactions during a stream, and instead can focus on enjoying time. When viewers send gifts, creators get rubies, which will become earnings that are paid out through AdSense for YouTube. 1 ruby equals 1 cent, so every 100 rubies equals $1. We're excited to see how you'll connect with viewers.
It is just bits. Then. Okay, so here's the confusing part. The user, the viewer, buys jewels. They can they can use the jewels to then buy like a GIF or like a little animated sticker. and then and then you as the viewer or as the streamer get rubies, which gets turned into money through AdSense. Like, why couldn't you just, like, Twitch does? Then why do super stickers exist? Super stickers are actually, that's something I read. Super stickers are being folded into GIFs. That's something that I read on the thing as well. Super stickers are no longer going to be a thing, or they're being folded into GIFs. Let me see if I can find the. Now it's gone. Like, YouTube will just, like, sometimes on the your studio page, it will show you like an update, and then it will disappear, and it will never appear ever again. And you can't find it. YouTube super stickers. Yeah, I don't know. So as I was saying, Twitch does a lot of things wrong. But, like, at least with Twitch, it's like you can buy bits, and then you can give your streamer bits, and the bits are 100 bits is $1. Nothing about this, like, conversion into rubies or whatever the fuck.
Time for this, so make it quick.
Okay. So Reina Sidaris, he's been a thorn in my side. Man, okay, so he summoned the clan fear to show off, and now he's locked himself in his bedroom. Or in your bedroom, okay. It's like $20 equals 1,600 Microsoft points? Yeah, kind of. Off points. What did you just redeem? White Mouse? What was that redemption? I don't even know what the fuck that was. Zero stream points celebration. What the fuck does that... What did you do? On-screen celebration. What? That's not one of mine. How did you do that? It's basically premium currency BS. On-screen... You spent 40 bits... for an on-screen cell. I don't have... How did you do that? I don't have that set up. Your uncle works at Nintendo. I don't have that... I'm sorry about that. I wonder if there's a way I can edit that. How did you even do that? I want Twitch on-screen celebration. How does this work? How do... Make sure you have them enabled within the alert section of your creator dashboard. Channel point? No. But where? But where, Twitch? Stop redeeming this stuff when it's not working. He's coded too much. He's beginning to see the... He's beginning to believe. Yeah. How... So... I... Celebrate... Oh! No. No. Wait, what? Is that it? Why are these things so annoying to deal with? It's visible on stream? Really? So you're seeing some. I'm not. It does say I can't see it on my end. So did anyone on YouTube see anything? I'm guessing it's a Twitch exclusive thing. Oh, that's so fucking weird. Check the recording. I will. That's what I'm about to do. You saw nothing? Yeah, so I guess it's only on Twitch's end, which makes sense. So here we go. I'm watching the... Fast forward. Now go back. On-screen celebration. I don't see it in the recording. Okay. So Arena, it's like $20 equals 1,600 Microsoft points. Yeah, kind of. Points. What did you just redeem? I don't see it, White Mouse. What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck that was. What did you do? Zero stream. It's not in the recording. So you can only see it on. Boy howdy, this game was sure I want to play. It would be fun. Let's fuck with this guy. Yeah. Like, that's so weird. It's not visible in my recording. It doesn't show up on my end, which makes sense on like OBS. Did you actually like it show like it's supposed to be like a bunch of fucking like emotes like fall on the screen, right? It showed emojis popping up. Can I do it? Can I do it myself? Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh, that's so weird. Why wasn't it in the recording then? That's so weird that that's it. If that doesn't show up in the recording when the stream is done, that is bizarre that there is a Twitch feature that it pops a bunch of shit up on your screen. You pay money for that. You have to pay for bits. But then it doesn't show up in the recording. So there was no evidence of you. You can't even go back. Okay, that was weird. No, it triggered. I just did it myself on my end. I can do it for free, I think. And so it appears in like a, so you go in, you click on-screen celebration, you pick an emote of any kind, and then you hit it, and it like a bunch of them like fly on the screen. And so as White Mouse said, it does seem to cover the whole browser page, meaning it's an in-browser effect. It's not, which is why it makes sense why I can't see it on OBS. Yeah, exactly. It does, because it's not. It's just, it's on Twitch, the website. It's not on the recording. It's not on OBS on my end or anything like that. It's not like, you know, it's not me doing it's not me doing this. You know, so it's so weird. That's why the YouTubers can't see it. What? You were trying to show Garena how brave you can be. Did a poor job. Surely you must have understood her. The lady was most precise. Can't be. I love her. No, deep down she loves me too. I have to prove it to her. You can't ask me to give her out. Look, sorry, but she doesn't love you. How can you know that inside? Deceives yourself. You leave me to a choice. I'm gonna have to call the guards. You don't want any trouble. I'll follow you. Okay. Pay money to celebrate by yourself. Celebrate alone in the corner. That's so weird. That's so strange. No, but it's weird because like the celebration isn't for just the person who saw, or at least when I did it, right? White Mouse, when I toggled it, you saw it, right? So like, I don't know. That's fucking weird.
This better be important.
Gotta head off. Good stream. Thank you. Have a good night. Thanks for the $2. RC, good night. Thank you for clearing 125 gold. Yay. I don't know. That's so weird. Well, of course you could pay more attention. I can't see it because so when I'm doing my stream, I have a browser window with Twitch and a browser window with YouTube. But I have that minimized, and what I'm looking at 99% of the time is OBS, because OBS is what I am sending from my computer to those websites. So what I see on OBS is what is actually going out, and I can also then watch my audio mixer, and I can see game volume, my volume, etc. And so I'm not looking at the actual website, so that's why I don't see something like that, because it's so specific. You know, and then I have a little chat program that merges chats together, and I'm looking at that as well. That's what I have up on screen. I can't believe it's been an hour of this was making a character and then technical troubles, so it's been about 2 hours and we haven't left Firewatch because, we're having so much fun. Been merged into the Unichat. That's something that recently was actually something Twitch finally changed their mind about. It used to technically be, does the rain clean you? We don't know because I shut that mod off. What do I want to say? Skill. Why can't I see my skill pop-ups? Potty help. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You can hear your skill leveling up. There's no pop-up text used to the previous version. Pretty stats. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I want that up. Why would I not want that up? Sorry, that was one thing that Twitch recently changed, was that it technically used to be against terms of service for Twitch to have both YouTube chat and any other, or Twitch chat and any other chat on screen. Twitch's excuse was that it is lowering this, like, you essentially can't do anything, or you can't do anything that makes it so that Twitch isn't like the primary stream. So everyone else has to be second-class citizens. Now the thing is that apparently very few people were ever called on that, like in terms of actually getting punished. And I think recently they finally went back about it, and that it's no longer a thing. They could not fight against the rising tide of multi-streams, of people being people streaming to multiple websites. So, yeah, pretty stats. Show attribute change, yes. Show skill change, yes.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I know.
Sounds like the whole Sony saying you need to make your community safe BS when voting crossplay. Yeah, that seems about, well, it seems about similar. No, this mod does not add toilets. Thanks. Actually, you know what? I just realized I need more arrows because I shot 75 of them into that clan fear. Hi, Billy. Bye, Billy. Something that actually I did figure out is a thing I can do is I have to set it up, and I'll have to set it up through StreamerBot, which is a third-party program I use. I think that I can set up so that YouTube chat will be able to do things with my to toggle VTuber effects. I'll like I said, it's going to take a bit to set it up, but I'm pretty sure that's something that can do it. So you too on YouTube could take the jacket off, take it on or off, and put clown hats on me and shit like that. Soon, coming soon to YouTube, so be prepared for that whenever I get that done. For free? Yeah, because there's no channel points, so it's gonna have to be for free. Can you take this weird crown currency thing? Jacket? You mean those floating sleeves and collar? What do you mean? It's a jacket. It's a jacket. It's a jacket. It's a cool future sci-fi jacket that only goes to like below the shoulder blades. I don't have like a zoom out button, do I? No, I don't. I have bigger. Got chat. See, it's like it's she doesn't have a behind side, but she has, it's like it's a jacket. It just goes down to like halfway down her back. Not even. Can't wait for YouTube to finally do that, but by using pearls or some some other sort of idiotic term that you'll have to pay for in like 3 years' time. It is interesting how YouTube, I think it goes to show how much Twitch is like fucked up, where it's like YouTube is becoming more and more popular for streaming, but for some reason, like they like so many like things from Twitch, it's just like, come on, you can do that. You could put like these little simple Twitch features on. Those are shoulder length gloves without the gloves. What? No, they're. It's a jacket. It's a One day on this stream, I will stream EVE Online, and you can see my EVE Online pilot, who was a heavy inspiration for this model. She's got a similar outfit on. I gotta be careful. I can't go too high up. I can't show as a VTuber. Although the character's hips are covered, so I can't. Never mind. I can show it. If as a VTuber you're not allowed to show bare hips, you can get banned for that. That has happened. Yep. Which is, it's actually funny because in the original design for this model, the hips were exposed. He doesn't have any gold. As you can see, oh wait, I'm locked. As you can see, the character's hips are covered, but you see those like cross straps on the hips? Those used to be exposed skin for no reason. And I said to the model maker, it's like, cover that up, make it a bodysuit, make it like a full suit, because that's kind of what the original looked like. I forget the rare below the hips or below the sort of waist or the stomach look of my model. The jacket is called a shrug. Really? Oh, it is. Huh. Also known as a bolero. Bolero. Yeah. Anyway. Hi. Back to the corner. New tread, headless VTubing. Oh, that would be a cool. Oh man, that'd be such a. I don't know I don't know how they could do it, but like a VTuber that is one of those. What are they called? Like a Dullahan? The mythology of like the headless like horseman kind of thing. A VTuber that is that, where you can move their head all over the screen, and like their body is in like the corner or whatever, and their head can be placed like anywhere. Oh, that would be. There you go. Someone out there. There's your free idea for a. There's probably like 10 people who have that already, but like there you go. Give me back my head, yeah. You could make it so that your VTuber's head just kind of like bounces over the screen, like the DVD symbol back in the day. See, my idea for a VTuber was I wanted a VTuber model as an avatar, and that's pretty much as far as it went. And I wanted her to have robot arms like my pilot in Eve, which is why she has robot arms. Monster Girl VTubers, there has to be a Dullahan, yeah. Have a basketball hoop to throw it in. Oh my god. See, like, I don't know how like robust VTube Studio is for that sort of like stuff, but someone could probably do it. What the fuck? Why is my marks? What is that stat? No, attribute, skill, that's not what I wanted. I wanted it to pop up. I wanted it to pop up when I get like an attribute change, not when my skill changes. Only audio cue, but like, I don't want that shit in my corner. You got Adam Jensen arms? Yeah, kinda. It's actually a thing, like I said, my pilot in EVE Online has those as like clothing option. I knew that this stream was gonna be full of like, show attribute changes, show skill changes. I don't want that in my, we can turn that off. I wonder if that will work. Half the fun of mods is figuring out how they work, yeah. I don't want to go towards the Dwemer Ruin, because that's scary. I need to find a nice cave. I need to find a nice cave, or like, mine or something. Better to fix everything in the first stream than spreading it out on the whole saga? Oh, it's going to happen either way. It's going to happen over the whole saga regardless. Can't play EVE online, too boring, too much pay to win. Yeah, I haven't touched it in ages, and it would be a hard sell for me to get back into it. I totally understand why people say or why people consider it too boring to play, because it's... I would say it's an acquired taste. Dwemer Ruin, get killed by the ball robots. What if I shoot a big bug instead? Oh, this sucks. This is terrible. Ooh, how much money to get from all that theft? Maybe some marksman lessons? Yeah, maybe. Your favorite activity in space games is mining, and Eve mining is just terrible? Yeah. Well, we ventured 30 feet out, and now we're returning. Oh, look, another bug. Friend bug. Or restoration training, or learning how to cast bound bow. I hate conjuration. I hate conjuration so much. Who would train bow? Maybe someone in the Fighters Guild?
Stay out of trouble.
I don't know if they would let me, if they would actually train.
Why do you
me.
stab me?
Oh, here we go. Oh, 1,000 gold for marksman. I guess we're stealing.
Come on, I haven't got all day.
Good for drawing aggro. I just don't think I don't like conjuration as like a thing. I just don't like it. It's hard to explain other it's like there's not much to explain other than I don't like it. Constitutes a friend shaped in Morrowind is very unorthodox, yes. Prices go down if you bribe her, but like, are they gonna go down? Like, they're not gonna go down enough to actually make it so I'm not like they go down and I still can only afford one. You know what I mean? Like, it's not actually going to be like, oh, I can get 10 level ups now because I lowered the price. Nice. Argument lacks philosophical grounding. Yeah. I'm gonna rob the barrister. I need a lockpick or a spell.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Almost like these what else don't know how to be actual productive members of society. Jesus. Everyone hates the wood elves.
Say what you want or go away.
Let's rob the Mages Guild. Mages have expensive things.
Ever consider joining them?
Oh, how you liking OpenMW? It's not my first time playing it, but I do enjoy it. We had a bit of a technical issue at the start of the stream where the game would not save, and then it started to save. So that was fun.
Spit it out or hit the road.
I only have a few moments.
Interesting bug. Yeah, it was very strange because it's just like, oh, by the way, you can't save the game. It's like, why? Because we can't do it. And then it just worked eventually. Argonians at least good at labor. You do not care for the small hippies, farming tools, whatever. Using a mod pack. This is Path of the Incarnate is the mod pack. good noise.
I am busy, so...
Was
if
that a
you'll
floating
excuse
glyph? Yeah, and if you touch it, you take damage.
What, stranger?
Hmm.
Get out of here.
Damn it. Find a higher,
Go away.
a longer lasting one. Modded by lack of Telvanni influence. Fully modded Morrowind gameplay? Yes.
Hurry up.
What is this building? It's called the college. Oh, the college is a college.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
The fuck does that mean? Gotta level up.
What was I thinking?
Questions.
Maybe I should like
Let's
talk to
hear
these
it,
people,
Bosmer.
not just rob them.
I only have a few
Welcome to the
moments.
College of Firewatch, sassy assassin. The college? Enroll? Higher education. If you want to enroll, you better learn how to string together a sentence first. You fucker. Everyone's so fucking rude. No, you can't make NPCs in games this rude anymore. Classroom? Principles of Alchemy. Archaeological... It's a college. Like they're teaching fucking school
quick,
stuff.
Bosmer.
You know, school stuff. I want to go behind you and steal all this nice stuff, ma'am. Please. Can't put stats in games or make rude NPCs. Nope. They banned it.
What, stranger?
What, stranger? VTuber is shocked with the concept of college 2026 colorized. Shut up. Actually, residents. I could rob the teachers' rooms. There's probably loot. The doors are all locked, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, this one isn't. Oh, hello. Walks through shadow. Training. You have to enroll.
You bother us. Do not waste our time.
Just steal keys. Yeah, I don't have any lockpicks. I have not found like I've not found a like a thieves area yet.
Questions?
Nice college you got here, guys. It's really cool. More like it's a school. Like it's like this is nuts. I don't know. It's just like it's a school, and there's like more than one classroom, and there's like a bunch of teachers and students, and there's like facilities for the teachers and students. Again, it's just one of those things where it's like I'm imagining a modern game made by Bethesda trying to like, and they have a school, and I can just picture in my head it's going to have 2 teachers, like a principal, headmaster, dean, whatever, like one of those. And then it's going to have maybe 2 classrooms and like 5 students. And that's going to be their school, quote unquote. Bard's College?
We are not friendless, friend.
You know, I don't think I ever have gone into the Bard's College in Skyrim. And if you do 3 fetch quests, you become the principal, yeah. The old principal was evil, actually, and really stupid, and you're now the king.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Did the Bard's College once, you can't remember it at all. The Bard's College is 1 dungeon quest and some radiance, you think? Tez 6 school will be Emil trauma dumping about Catholic school. Oh no. Alright, how do we loot? Like, can we not? What's the Bardcraft button? B. Well, no shit. Let's practice scales on the loot. You can't do. It's not. You can't practice in the inn. Level 2. This is all your life. You were coasting along as dreams. Suddenly, trials. Last few days, you've come alive. How? Do daylight hours give you strength and wit? All right, I forgot we need to eat. So we're gonna wake up in the morning and eat a pie. Eat a whole pie, then just wash it down with some Wawa. Where are the 3 bars to choose? Can we just like practice out here? Just practice scale. Woo! Stats. Unskilled 5, huh? How does it work on keyboard? Oh, you think I'm doing something? No, this is just automatic. This is all just like... This is all just like stat-based, skill-based. Where's the keytar? Unfortunately, I don't know if you're joking or not, but you're probably not. The keytar mod was one of the mods that didn't make the cut on the last update. There are no more keytars in this game. I can no longer go around blasting Dagoth Wave. Yeah. Shame. I have to take this fucking hat off. Actually driving me crazy every time I see this stupid fucking hat. But it's the Colovian fur hat. I know, and I'm sick of seeing the Colovian fur hat. They have fur hats. Fur hats. What did I we're just shit. Like we can't fight anything because we'll just die immediately. Although we do have this spell which could be useful. How do I hotkey stuff? Hotkey. Hot. A light hotkey. No, that's for that. Time hot. No. Quick select ultimate. General settings for the quick select mod. Quick. Why are mods never just I don't even know if this is the right mod. Nope, that's not it. Because I would like to be able to put some spells on that bar at the bottom. Modders have programming-tism, not naming-tism. Back to the Discord. Help. Hotkey. No. Bar. Quick. Quick select ultimate. Oh, I fucking hate forums. Literally, okay, so quick select, I type in quick. One of the things on this Discord is someone, someone's like, can anyone help me use how to use the quick select ultimate, please? Someone responds, what's the problem? And then the original poster goes, okay, I managed, had issues with how to use it, smiley face. And that's the end of the thread. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Quick select. I have to Google this now. Ultimate. Quick select ultimate. How in the fuckle do you use this? Keyboard 1 to 10 are hotkeys are on by default. You can switch between them. How do you use this though? Just figure it out, forehead, yeah. It's figured out the same way they did, yeah. It's a classic. You find someone who had the same issue in the last post and the thread is never mind solved it. Post the answer, you fuck! And you look and it's like from 36 years ago. And it's like, it's still the #1 search on like when you Google it. And okay. Quick select ultimate. But like how do I put things on the bar? Hotkeys are 1 to 10 by default. Shift 1, 2, 3 swaps between 1, 2, 3 hotbars by default. Okay. Let's see. So it is quick select. Quick select ultimate. Modify the mod to your needs. You must unbind the default Morrowind quick select action binds before using this mod. Do I have to do that, or has the mod pack done that? Pause while selecting. While selecting a slot on the hotbar. Oh, it's fade only. Hotbar after delay of activity. The answer was deleted because the user deleted the account and you only have the original poster saying thank you very much. Yep. It's one of the worst things about how Reddit ends up being one of the top searches for a lot of technical, like you need help with a game or some software. Someone on Reddit sometime in the last 10, 15 years has asked that question, but because Reddit goes through waves of like people deleting their accounts, you sometimes have it so it's like, you know, it's the only source of info and half the thread or half the accounts in the messages in that thread have been deleted. Or they use that fucking thing where it like randomizes all of their comments, so it's just like a bunch of gibberish. And it's like really cool. That's good. That's good. Keyboard settings. Keyboard confirm key. Arrow key, hot key, active hotbar page, shift. So, but like, what do you mean? Like, how do I put things on the hotbar? OP problem, comment 1, deleted, OP thanks, solved it. This doesn't seem very quick to me, no. No, you can't just like, I don't know. I have the mod page up. There's nothing on here. Like, how do I just bring up, like, there should just be, like, a way to, like, how do I put things on the bar? I just don't know how that works. Like, why can't, like, how do I get things on that hotbar? Why is there, like, pause while selecting, hotbar visibility mode, fade start, fade transition, unequipped when selecting items, show numbers for empty slots, hotbar on top, hotbar row count, download the mod and open the readme. It's probably not gonna, it's probably not gonna tell me anything. Would you believe me if I said that there was no readme in this mod? Because there's not. Okay, all right, so we're gonna look together. Mod is gameplay support. 1 to 5, 1 to 10. Mouse controls. You can bring the hotbar by using mouse wheel down. Maybe we turn on the mouse controls? All right, we'll try that actually. Oh, gotta capture the game again. Whoopsies. It'll be back in a second. So... Nope, that just switches the hotbar. Like, the game is now paused. And that's it. How do you equip things on this? I'm so fucking confused. It's F1. It's F1. Okay. Sure. I can put my bow on there.
She's not hot.
And then on this one I can put my dagger. And then this one I can put... Actually, no. And on this one I can put my magic. We'll do assassinate. And then on this one I can put the heal spell. Wow. That was what, 10 minutes? Okay. Does it work actually, by the way? Yeah, it does too. I want to point out, does the word F1 key, does this appear anywhere in this? F, but not F. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. What? Like, oh. I just can't fucking believe, like, why would you not tell how to activate, like, your mod on the mod page?
We are not fangless.
What? like, okay, so it's a like a different version of a previous mod that was like a quick select one. This is like an enhanced version. And so, does this person not repair? I guess you don't repair things, do you? Like, but like, why?
Smelly, unwashed.
It is dressed strange.
That actually is insane. Why would you not? Why would you not just have? Where's I need someone to repair my stuff. Why would you not just have it be?
Come on. I haven't got all day, you know.
Why wouldn't you just like put in the thing? Does no one repair stuff? Who repairs stuff now? Guys have any better bows? Silver longbow. It's expensive, but I want it. Guess you repair your stuff now? Yeah, I guess I do. Oh, and just like that, oh, fucking VTube Studio crashes on my phone. Thanks. This stream is going so well. Really good. Go reply saying you figured it out. F1. The fucking F1. Get in an F1 car and drive myself off a cliff. Alright, we actually have like a bow that isn't like a piece of driftwood with a string on it. Bows. Let's go north. Let's see. Let's go up the coast. Let's go cold. Let's try to get outside a little bit. Bow. Look at us. We're like a real adventurer. We got armor. We got a loot. Got music playing. There is custom music in this mod pack. Hello, good sir.
Oh, I'm just dying to hear what you have to say, Bosmer.
God, you're such a dick. You can't wait to see this in slopified Unreal Engine 5 in a few years. I don't think they'll ever re-release Morrowind. I don't think so. I don't think it's not popular enough. I'm gonna be honest, it is not popular enough with the people it is not popular enough with Bethesda's current fan base to warrant a re-release of any kind. You know, a lot of these people probably don't actually like, they've never played Morrowind, they don't want to play Morrowind, they wouldn't like Morrowind. I didn't buy any gloves. I should have bought some gloves. I also should have maybe, like, learned Mark and Recall. That could have also helped. Is that a bridge? Broken bridge. Wonder if there's a bridgard. A bridge wizard. Todd didn't want to remaster Morrowind. It's not like they have any other games to remaster while they take 25 years to make a game. People at Bethesda said they don't want to do it because of the mechanics of the game. Right. Well, as what's it called? What was that one that happened a couple months ago with Bruce Nesmith being like, you don't want Morrowind. Morrowind is like bad. You wouldn't want a game like Morrowind. I'm paraphrasing, but Is there a way to make the time HUD in the bottom right in like real time, not like fuck up fucking 24-hour time? Of course not. Time format, normal. 12, there we go. Text? What is text? Afternoon. 1 p.m., there we go. Colonials and their bad metrics for everything. You swear you heard the same thing about WoW Classic. Well, yeah, but that took fucking years. Oh no, it's a imp. What are these things called again? Scam. So there is also, in this mod with this archery marksman thing, headshots are a thing on certain enemies. I think the way that it works is that if you hit in the top like 20 or 30% of their like hitbox, it counts as a headshot and will do more damage. Tailed wood elf. But no, see, I now understand when I look at the clock at a glance that it is 1:30 p.m. And I don't have to do in my head, wait, what is 13 o'clock? That's 1:30 p.m. or 1 p.m. I can skip that conversion. There are 24 hours. They'd end up rewriting. Yeah, you're right, Halcyon. They would end up having to rewrite things about Morrowind if it came to it. If they did do a remake. They would not... Yeah, Divith Fear would be changed. You can't have a man make clone daughters of himself that are daughter wives. And then the what's it called? The fucking Dremora that threatens to rape you, or to kill you and then rape your corpse. What, please? The conversion is just -12. I still have to think about it for a second because it's not what I usually do. So if you said it's 16 o'clock, I'd have to think about it. What does AM and PM mean? I don't remember. These are things AM and PM. 12-hour clock. AM means ante-meridium and before midday, and PM means post-meridium, meaning after midday. 6 p.m. is 4 o'clock. Yes, it's 4 p.m. Yes, but as someone who's used to 12-hour clock, I would have to think about that for a second, and I'd have to convert it into something I get, which is 4 p.m. has more meaning to me as someone who uses that as opposed to 16 o'clock. 16 o'clock doesn't mean anything to me because I don't use a 24-hour clock. No average Joe knows what meridium. It's a British Empire thing. It's a British Empire thing why it's being used nowadays. Although according to the Wikipedia page, the 12-hour clock can be traced back as far as Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt. The ancient Romans used a 12-hour clock. So what I'm going to say is that because the Romans used it, it's superior. You cannot betray your British friends and allies. PM just means afternoon and AM means before noon. Exactly. You want to get one of those fighter plane clocks that have the 24 hours on the same clock face? You know what's funny? I just, on this Wikipedia page, there's an RAF sector clock that can be read in either 24 or 12-hour notation, and it has both on the clock. Daily thought for ancient Rome achieved. Well, we're playing fucking Elder Scrolls. There's enough ancient Rome stuff in this. Holy shit! So that's another thing, is that this this mod makes it so that you do more damage. Maybe not more damage, but like you do less damage the closer they are to you. Is probably the better way to say it. Heard that the Imperial system basing things on 12 is because people have 12 links across 4 fingers. No, that's the Cyrodiilic Empire, completely different. Ignore all the Roman names and centurions and legionaries and all that shit. So if I go into this cave, I'm gonna die. So let's go into the cave. It's a mine. We need a light. Okay. Never mind. I should have bought some torches or some lanterns. Pounds of the cannon measurement in Elder Scrolls, or in Tamriel at least. Let's keep going north. We'll avoid caves. I want to see the coast. Oh look, the coast. At least it's not stone, because what even unit is that? Yeah. Whenever I see, like, an English person use stone, and I'm like, uh-huh. How did you conquer most of the world? One stone at a time. Oh, that's... fuck. Damn. Man, chat, you're so funny. You guys are so funny. How are you so funny? Damn. So yeah, I got a 1.2 multiplier for damage there because of distance. Conquered most of the world because they blitzed the tech tree before everyone else other than China. China blitzed the early parts of the tech tree and then kind of got stuck. It's a symbolic endeavor. You lay them up for us most of the time. It makes chat look so much funnier. reason I took short blade. Is it actually a projectile in this game, or is it like hit scan? We're leaving. We're leaving! Thrown weapons are definitely projectiles. No stealth crit. I want to say that there should be something like that, but I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Cue Benny Hill music. I think it's supposed to have a pop that says successful backstab if you get a stealth crit, maybe mixing it up with Daggerfall though. Also, mods. Mods. Ow. They will literally just follow you forever, won't they? Daggerfall had a specific backstab skill. I think some of that DNA did get into Morrowind. Is he still coming? And the Cliff Racer. Is you training your athletics skill? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we need St. Geob to get rid of these fucking Cliff Racers. Back in the day when you could just hop in the wall and get into a city. Guards! Oh, thank God for the Empire. Man, you would not believe what happened outside. The obsidian dagger does more damage, but it has like 100 condition. I'm gonna sell it. I'll keep the silver dagger. Can I repair items during battle? Am I still being chased by the cliff racer? I can hear it. It's stuck on the door. Whiff the spell until you don't. And I wonder why people don't like Morrowind's combat.
You waste your time. Go away.
One of the armor, it's too, oh, I can't repair the dagger because it's too damaged, but who do I take it to? Because the merchants don't have, like, repair. I always take issue when the mod packs change, like, fundamental repair. Why? Really? Smith. Oh, frequently asked questions. There's a block/parry? Oh. I should probably use that. If only you were cool enough to join the Fighters Guild. Never mind, I found it incoming, yeah. Yeah, I can't. Parry slop in your Morrowind? Apparently so. Yeah, look. Oh, I want to buy do they have gloves? You have chitin gloves. Chitin. No, you don't. Glove. Gauntlet. I want light armor. Bone molds medium. Leather bracers. Eh. Cool. Please standardize how you say CH in English. Why? What do you mean? It We will not, much to your chagrin. You thought chitin was Xitin? Is Ixin? It's chitin. I had a friend who thought it was chitin at once. Chitin. Chitin. From French, chitin. From Latin, chiton, mollusk. From ancient Greek, chiton. Also see chiton. Chitin. Yeah, chitin is a rare one. You're not really seeing most people say the word chitin anyway. Character chat chimera. Chimera is probably also French then, right? Chimera. What is it from? Chimera. From Middle English, under renewed from French. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it's French. It's Middle English, from renewed Latin and influence from the 16th century, from French chimère, from Latin chimera, from ancient Greek. You thought it read like the CH in treacherous? It's Greek? Yeah, okay. How it is spoken and came to English is not just straight from Greece. It's not straight from ancient Greek. It's not spelt the same. Everything is straight from Greece. Oh no, we're going back to the Forgotten City. Because CH in your language is always like treacherous. Listen, English is easy.
I could kill that guy. Those boots are ruined.
5 days. Rent a bed for 5 days. Do we have any more quests? Satanine, right? No. Sugar and spice. Right, the guy, the drug addict. We have to convince the drug addict to not drug.
I only have a few moments.
Listen, winners don't do drugs. Have you thought? The alleyway prowling Khajiit dealer. Come to think of it, you always wanted a job at the Emberkeep Kitchens. You have a great biscuit recipe. Biscuits with calm berries. They taste very nice when cooked. Unfortunately, I don't know where I can get Can you find some calm berries? Sure. Okay. 5 portions of berries. Okay. And he just walks on the ceiling.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Apothecary, maybe? Calm. Calm. Nope, no come here. Winners don't use drugs. He literally went Nez, we need to cook. Calm? Do you sell cum? You do sell cum. How do I repair my dagger now? Fuck.
Greetings.
Biscuits.
What shall we
5K, 80 gold. Yay. Perfect timing. Show the head would be samples the new recipe. So, did we do it? No. Get the job in the he has a biscuit recipe. He's gonna shed. Okay. Head chef will be impressed. Do I have the biscuits now? Do I talk to the chef, I guess? I don't know. Let's go to the keep.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Which is there. Is this the way to the keep? Or is this just like the church? That's the church. How keep?
Hurry up before I change my mind.
How get to keep? No. Oh, we also need to buy like a lantern because it was really dark in that one cave.
Where's the money in that? I wonder if she heard me say that.
Aha. Need to find the kitchens. Great Hall, Firewatch. Hey, there's a yeah, there could be someone to repair in the keep. Yeah. Firewatch, High Halls. Where's the kitchen?
What is it, pest?
Firewatch, I keep. Guard barracks, treasure chamber. Treasure chamber? We still need to get some lock picks, or like a spell that can pick locks.
I hope this won't take long.
Is the kitchen nearby?
Identify yourself.
Treasure chamber. Oh, there's loot in there.
Be quick about this, or find someone else to talk to.
you the kitchen? No.
I hope this won't take long.
Make it quick,
Duchess. She's the Duchess. Servants' quarters. Kitchens. Cooking. Oh my god, what? What am I supposed to do for this quest now?
Good grief. Did that woman put starch in my shorts?
The Dutch exist in Tamriel? Yes. Could this be any more of a fucking maze?
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Yeah, the lack of... it's weird. In town, there's like no background music. Thank you. Ow. Oh my god, am I gonna have to TCL out of here? Okay, good. Okay. The model captured it really well. Yeah, sometimes it does a good job with the sneeze. Maybe I go back to his friend and say, like, he's gonna get a job and stop doing drugs. Or he did direct me to the drug dealer. Do I have to go beat them up? Probably something like that. No, not this house. Was it this one?
Do not waste
this. Oh, you helped him get a job. Yay! Done. We did it. He is no longer a drug. Cool. Rehab. Yeah. The Queen's Cutlass. Rest up quick. Little nap. I still don't like how the skills don't show up, but then when I do, what was it called? Pretty stats. Skills show up, pop-ups. It's showing this shit, but then it shows it like, look, what is happening? It's showing like random stat changes, especially like, watch, when I'm using marksman, look, I use my bow, and look. Oh, so you haven't, you're kidding. You get a negative 15 to marksman while moving?
Serves them right, the thieving swine.
Okay. Bullseye. Marksman overhaul. Marksman penalty while moving. 15. You are 15% worse at shooting a bow when you're moving very slowly to like the left or right. No Mongols in town. Yeah, it's immerse. I honestly, having overhauling marksman is a smart idea for Morrowind, from everything I've heard. The people who make mods, sometimes it's like they make a mod and there's 10 changes and 9 of them are like, wow, this is great. This really improves this aspect of the game, whatever it is. And then there's the last one where you go, why? Why did you add that as a thing? Why would you add that? You know? It's just like, it actually is insane. Cause so like, I have 51 marksmen. But no, all those times I was moving and shooting, I actually had 35. 36. You know, like, fuck. I just like, I guess I just turn that off, right? Or do I knock it down? Because that's just, like, how... Like, marksman already sucks, even still with this mod. Like, I can't... There's no, like, oh, you're moving and stabbing. You can't do that. I'm losing my mind. Oh. Why modders? It's just modder like that. Not even being a wood elf helps you with that sort of shenanigans. Apparently not. I don't even think wood elf in this increases your did it even increase my marksman? I don't even know. Nope. That explains so much, but it's still really annoying. I should have repaired my stuff. Why is it that you can't repair? Look, negative, you're moving, so constant negative 15 marksman. Lore-wise, aren't they the... Oh. Okay. Just gonna load the game. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna, like... Okay, sure. The tiny bug can't get hit and all my stamina goes away immediately. Woo! Where did I lose? Oh, so the game froze. Yeah, there it goes. And there it goes. Okay, I'm done. That's enough of that. I think what I will do before next week's stream of this is I will try to alter all of the mods to my liking so that they're not absolutely brain dead in terms of like some of, like, because I I will try to, like, I might just turn that marksmanship debuff off, like, completely, because fuck you. Yeah. Fuck, man. That's a mess. Yeah, I'll try to get all the ins and outs figured out. I'll see, like, where the fuck you repair things and stuff like that. We'll see. But yeah, I had fun, buffered by, like, moments of extreme annoyance. I had fun stealing stuff and walking around and all that, coming from, like, nothing to actually having, like, some money and some being able to buy some stuff. And then, holy shit, some of that stuff is just, like... I think it's a result of it being such a huge mod pack, and it happens with all of them. They usually don't have great documentation, and so you'll find all these, like, quirks and issues that you don't personally like, and there's, like, you have no idea where they're from. It's like, what is controlling this thing that is doing this that I don't like? I don't know. And, like, oftentimes it's like, okay, so what is it related to? It's related to skills, and you search that in, like, the mod list, and it's like, and then the actual name of the mod is, this is a good mod, you should download it. And it's like, oh great, no wonder why I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. Anyway, Path of the Incarnate, hopefully part 2 is less annoying.